Hello down there. If anyone's listening on site or via remote, I hope you're keeping track of all the evil unleashed by yours truly. What? No fire and brimstone in recognition of a job well done? For your information, I have convinced our police chief that Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald shot and killed Fox Crane. I have set up an innocent man to take a murder rap. Now, isn't that enough evil for you demons to send Endora back? Oh, bloody hell. You boys drive a hard bargain.
Get up, witch. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh. If you're still upset about the tiny white lie I told your father, then get over it.
Tiny? Tiny. Thanks to you, my dad thinks Miguel murdered Fox.
Yeah, you see? The evil I have sown is already taking root.
Why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to them? They're not there. They left when they kidnapped Miguel and Endora.
Yes, well, they have to be monitoring the situation to see how we're dealing with the ransom note.
Let me ask you, what do you think's going to happen? So they're going to release Miguel and Endora, and then he's going to be arrested for killing Fox? Your plan stinks.
Well, at least I'm trying to do something, Kay. I love Endora, and I want her back.
Well, I love Miguel, too, and I want him back, but not charged with murder.
Well, can we deal with one crisis at a time, please? You help me sow more evil, and then we will figure out how to keep Miguel from being charged with Fox's murder.
Oh, well, dark.
Esme, will you please lose the dark sunglasses?
But I'm still in mourning over Fox being shot dead in cold blood. He was my one true love, Fancy. My one true love.
Well, I'm grieving too, Esme. Fox was my brother.
Oh, well, you certainly don't look like you're grieving in that outfit. You still look like the light-hearted party girl I once was, before death claimed my soulmate.
I don't have to wear black to grieve.
Well, really does set the mood, though. You should try it.
Well, I'll wear black to Fox's funeral. But don't think losing my brother hasn't devastated me, because it has. Life is precious, and death can happen anytime, anywhere. Which is why I want to spend every second I can with Luis.
Well, you'll have to find him first.
Yeah. You know, I halfway thought he'd be here with Sheridan. Dancing, drinking, having a wonderful time.
Speaking of drinking, bartender, 2 brandies and something for her. We're in mourning.
Martini, straight up, 2 olives.
Start your tab.
Oh.
Well, I don't see Luis.
Try calling him.
Oh, no. I don't want Luis thinking I don't trust him.
But you don't. He did hide the fact that Sheridan called him.
Well, I'm sure he had his reasons.
Okay, name a good one. My point, exactly. You have to go and find Luis and stop your Aunt Sheridan from doing whatever it is she's doing to woo him away from you. I don't want you to go through what I'm going through. I mean, losing your brother, my one true love, broke my heart.
Well, I don't want to lose Luis either. But nothing Aunt Sheridan has tried so far to win Luis back has worked.
So far, but I don't exactly see Sheridan giving up, do you?
No.
Well, then don't sit here grieving with me. Go find Luis and stop Sheridan from taking him away from you.
I believe I let you talk me into coming back here instead of looking for Marty.
Because I wanted you to calm down and forget about beating Marty's location out of my father. Tipping my father off that we know Marty's alive would just give him a chance to hide Marty somewhere where we'd never find him again.
Maybe. maybe you're right. It's just not easy knowing how he's traumatized our son.
Oh my God. Oh my God, poor Marty. I know. I want to kill my father, too. But then we would never find Marty again. We just need to calm down and figure out what to do next.
I'm trying.
I know, Luis. I know I trust you. I know you'll find a way to find Marty.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Our son will bring us back together. My father will not rob me of my dream.
You look like your green card just expired.
Go to hell, you hateful man.
Oh, gosh, I'm having too much fun. Making you miserable by using the word love. What people will do for love, like that all-consuming love that you have for Ethan. But you're so smitten with him, you wouldn't risk pitting him against me because you know that I would kill him before I would ever let him publicly claim little Ethan as his son.
You know why you haven't been struck by lightning? I'll never know.
Oh, Teresa, all sound and fury, amounting to absolutely nothing. The fact is, your dream of having a life with Ethan and your children is never going to happen because Ethan cannot know that little Ethan is his son.
Was that Rebecca I saw rushing out of here?
Yeah, my mother and I had an idea to keep you from finding Alistair and Teresa talking about little Ethan being your son. So we thought we would sneak you out of here to see our beautiful little boy. My mother's actually bringing the car around.
Rebecca drives.
Well, she had to learn because all her chauffeurs kept quitting. They were claiming sexual harassment. But don't worry, she's not driving. I am.
When I would love to see him, of course, but to be honest with you, I'm exhausted, and I would love to go back to bed. Do you think you could help me back to the room?
Oh, no. How am I going to stall Ethan?
When?
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
We have to be evil. If we aren't, we will never see Endora and Miguel again. Now, will you stop fighting me on this, girl? And just enjoy being bad. The future of our loved ones depends on it.
There's got to be another way.
There isn't. I wonder what dastardly deed the demons would have me do next.
Looks like the bull's telling you what to do. Why is it showing us them?
The bowl isn't. But the boys, formerly of the basement, are, and I think I know why. They are showing us what evil we have to do next to ransom Endora and Miguel.
I don't get it.
We have to destroy Luis and Fancy's happiness. Using Sheridan.
No. No way. There is no way I'm doing that.
Esme, will you please lose those ridiculous glasses?
Dark glasses are de rigueur for morning wear, and I am still bereft over losing Fox. He was the one, you know.
You only spent a few hours with him before he was killed.
I know, but we both had that this-is-it moment where we knew we were meant to be together.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what you said about Lord Sarny.
I was wrong.
And that rocker from Prague.
Wrong again.
No offense, but I think you fall in love too easily.
Well, maybe I did, until Fox. He was my one true love, Fancy. My one true love, and I will never get over losing him. Although, if I were to start looking, there are a couple of hot men in here worth checking out. None as cute as Fox, of course. But I have to start thinking about providing for Vicky. I mean, even if you were to give me a job at Crane, hint, hint, I still think it's important that she have the love and security of a father figure. So why don't you go and find Luis, and I will cull the herd of potential suitors.
Well, I don't even know where to start looking. We drove all over town on the way here, and there was no sign of them.
Well, give Harmony another once over. I mean, if Luis really is with Sheridan, she will do everything she can to lure him away from you.
But Luis loves me. He won't fall for any more of Aunt Sheridan's tricks.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So there's nothing she could use to her advantage.
Well, she did tell Luis that their son Marty was alive, but Luis didn't believe her.
Good. Because being connected to a man through a baby is an impossible bond to break.
I can't wait to find Marty, Louise. There's been such a hole in my heart ever since we lost him. And now, knowing that he's alive, but not back in my arms, just hurts so much.
Hey, Sheridan, come on, don't cry. Come on, it's okay.
Just can't help it. And knowing that my father helped Beth kidnap him, knowing that he thinks that my evil half-sister is his mother, we have to find Marty so that he knows that I am his mother and not Beth. He has to feel that love that only I can give him. You remember how special that love is, don't you? Kiss me, Louise. You know you want to.
All right, I just gotta figure out what our next step should be in finding Marty.
Damn it. I'll do whatever you decide is best.
All right, first things first, I gotta call Fancy.
No, you can't. Right, she's gonna want to know where you are and what you're doing. You promised you wouldn't tell Fancy about Marty.
I'm not gonna tell her, but I can't ignore her any longer.
Oh, okay, well, what if my father has Fancy's phone tapped and you slip up about Marty? He'll have him moved and we'll never see him again.
You know, you're never going to find happiness with Ethan. Teresa, your fate is to spend the rest of your days with your loving husband, me, and my adopted son, little Ethan.
Why don't we go for a drive? I bet the fresh air will do you a world of good.
Gwen, that's sweet. I really just want to go to my room and go to sleep.
Oh, I know. Why don't we have a late night snack? Come on, it'll be my treat.
What are you doing? Gwen, please stop.
What?
What? You're so on edge. What is wrong with you? What's going on? I mean, it's as if you don't even want me to go to my room.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe this is happening.
I hate to see my wife so upset.
This is your fault, Alistair. All of it.
Well, all you have to do is keep quiet about little Ethan's paternity, and you'll reap all of the privileges and benefits of being Mrs. Alistair Crane.
Now you stay right there, Alistair. I'm not gonna let you take Ethan away from me. Never.
Really?
Tabitha, Fancy has enough to deal with after losing Fox. I'm not about to upset her more by using Sheridan to come between her and Luis. It's too evil to come between a couple that's in love.
Oh, you're so above all that, aren't you, dear? You're conveniently forgetting all the things you did to Miguel and Charity years ago. Plotting and scheming to keep them apart so you could have Miguel all to yourself.
Well, I'm sorry I did what I did, but Miguel should have never been with Charity to begin with. I was there first.
And Luis was there first, with Sheridan. Their love story together spans all of human history. I know. I was there. I was assigned to keep them apart. But now our orders are to use Sheridan to keep Louise and Fancy apart. And if that is what is going to bring Endora and Miguel back, then that is what we're going to do.
No, we're not. Okay, there's got to be plenty of impersonal evil we can do to ransom our loved ones. We just need to negotiate another assignment.
Listen, Kay. We've had our share of light-hearted woo-woo and cartoon catastrophes. But this situation with Endora and Miguel is as dire as it gets. We have to do what we've been told to do, or my daughter and your dreamboat will be lost to us forever. Forever! Now, I've spent hundreds of years on this earth, but all my lifetimes put together are just a drop in the bucket compared to eternity. You may want to wait till the universe implodes before you set eyes on Miguel again. But I want to get Endora back, as instructed. So, move out of my way. This witch has work to do. Luis is about to call Fancy. Sheridan can't stop him. I surely can.
You can't tell Fancy. You promised that you wouldn't tell her that we know Marty's alive and that we're looking for him.
Sheridan, I am not going to, okay? I just want Fancy to know that I'm thinking about her.
Then send her a text message.
It'll only be a minute, okay?
Damn it.
Sorry, Louise, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
What the heck? Phone's ringing and ringing, but it's not going to voicemail.
Good. You said it, honey.
Why hasn't Louise called me?
Well, maybe Sheridan hasn't given him a chance to.
If Louise is even with Aunt Sheridan.
Well, yeah, try Fancy later. After we decide how best to look for Marty.
All right. Guess I will.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, there. Okay, mission accomplished. Okay, now tell the boys in the basement to give us back Miguel and Endora.
Come now, Kay. You know that isn't enough pain to placate Endora and Miguel's captors. No, we have to rob Louise and Fancy of all their happiness to ransom our loved ones. And that is what we're going to do.
No!
Yes!
Tell me again why I can't keep Ethan away from you, but this time I want you to stomp your feet, hold your breath, and throw a tantrum like a child.
I'll find a way. I always do.
You know, any chance you had of a future with Ethan and your children together is over and done with.
You're so evil.
Yes.
Keeping me from the man that I love. Keeping a man from his own child.
Oh, for God's sakes, get off of it. You knew for over a year that little Ethan was Ethan's son. You still kept them apart. You're pretty evil yourself.
No, you know what? I'm nothing like you, actually. Thank you.
Okay. Fine. All right, now get yourself together. I don't want Ethan returning and seeing you upset.
Don't be silly. I am not trying to keep you from getting into your room.
Okay, then could you please help me back so I can get some sleep?
Well, I can't stall any longer. Either Alistair's made Teresa keep quiet about little Ethan, or this is the moment I lose any chance to ever win Ethan back. Okay.
Excuse me down there. If you demons cast a spell to forward messages, I would be interested in being released from your current ransom demands. I don't want to cause misery for anyone.
Oh, of course, dear. The boys in the basement have always been so accommodating. I'm sure they will grant your wish in a flash.
Prove me right.
Moving right along. I have some love to muck up.
Okay, Marty, he must have a nanny and a top-notch one. We will check all the agencies in the Northeast.
It's a good idea.
We gotta find Marty as soon as possible because every minute away from him is hell for me.
Me too.
Can't wait to find him. When we do, we'll be able to watch him grow up together. Take him on trips together. Watch him marry the love of his life together. Oh, God, Luis, promise me that we will find Marty. Promise me we will find our little boy.
Promise you I'll do my best.
Thank you. Thank you, Luis. Thank you.
If you're too good to be bad, fine. I'll be bad enough for both of us.
How? Tabitha, no! Luis loves fancy.
Which is why breaking them up is easy. And key to getting Endora and Miguel back. Now just let me finish this finagle.
Oh. Even though I am still in mourning over Fox's death, I cannot help but notice that the one note,
Blue note,
is a watering hole for hot men. Okay, let's see. Gay, straight, virgin, but will be gay. Oh, straight and sexy.
Oh, I can't believe Luis still hasn't called me. I wonder where it could be.
I still think he's for Sheridan.
That's my cue.
You don't move. Luis and Sheridan are at Sheridan's cottage.
But we checked and they weren't there.
That was then. This is now. Luis and Sheridan are there. I am sure of it.
Well, how can you be sure?
I don't know. But I am sure. Go to Sheridan's cottage and you will find him there with her.
What did you just do?
I did what it takes to satisfy the dark side's ransom demands. Nancy is on her way to the cottage where she will find Sheridan and Luis in the throes of passion. Nancy will hate Luis. The boys from the basement will get their evil fix, and we will get our loved ones back.
Alistair.
Ethan.
Gwen. Call my father. Tell him that we have Chad's killer here in my room.
Gwen's not going to call anyone if she knows what's good for her.
Why? What the hell's going on? And why are you in here with my wife?
Hi, I'm Esme. And this is...
Hi, I'm Fancy.
So I see. But what's your name?
Oh, that is my name.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those rich, upscale names, you know, like Buffy or Apple or Sister.
Okay, I think he gets the idea.
Oh.
My name's Pete.
Oh, Pete, from the Latin Petra, meaning the rock.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but...
Will you excuse us just a sec? Esme, why do you think that Luis and Sheridan are at her cottage?
I don't know. You know, it just hit me like a bolt of lightning. Oh, maybe Fox is trying to help you through me. Or maybe I'm just psychotic.
You mean psychic?
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, you should go and find Luis right away.
Okay,
Go.
okay, I'll go check things out. You'll be all right, won't you?
Oh, I think I'll make out okay. I mean, I think I'll do okay. You know, maybe Pete here could help me get over my grief.
Okay.
Fancy's on her way to Sheridan's cottage.
Yes, indeedy. It won't be long now before we meet the dark side's ransom demands, because we will have made mucho misery for Fancy and Luis.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What is that noise? Oh, it sounds like a weed whacker.
Oh, dear. Must be Edna fine-tuning Norma's bikini wax.
Ow. Okay, is that a power drill?
I'm afraid so, yes. He thinks the girls are getting frisky.
Okay, you've got to be kidding. Ew.
Putting it mildly. But we haven't got time to eavesdrop on those two misfits. Here, you two. Keep it quiet up there. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. We need to check to see if the evil I sowed at Sheridan's has taken root.
Oh, my gosh. Fancy just arrived at the Crane estate.
And Luis and Sheridan are still in a cage.
She's going to be devastated when she sees them kissing.
Yeah, devastated is good. Flat on her back would be better.
What do you mean?
I can't have Fancy just walking in on Luis and Sheridan kissing. They've got to be making love, mad, passionate love.
Yeah, we should start looking for Marty right now.
Oh, we should reconnect as parents in the way that made us parents.
That'd be beautiful. But I shouldn't do this. I love Fancy.
You are as handsome and as sexy as ever. I have missed being in your arms.
I missed you too. I'm with you as always. Oh, incredible.
Me too. Always.
I have to stop before it's too late.
Take me, Luis. Make me yours again.
There. Luis and Sheridan won't have to go to the gym tomorrow. They're getting a good workout tonight. Look at those two go.
Oh, Tabitha, stop. Luis loves Fancy.
Exactly. And when Fancy catches her auntie with Luis, the rage gauge will set a new record. One high enough, methinks, to meet the demon's demands and guarantee Endora and Miguel's return.
There's got to be another way.
There isn't.
Well, okay, what if we go and we talk to all the good witches, like Esmeralda, and we ask them to help us go up against the dark side?
Absolutely not. If we challenge those fire-loving fiends, they could kill Endora and Miguel and enjoy doing it, and we'll never see them again. Okay, what I'm doing is the only sure way to get our loved ones back. Now, just let me get on with my work.
Fine. If you're not going to listen to me, then I'll do it on my own.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I am going to use my magic to keep Fancy from walking in on Sheridan and Luis, and you can't stop me.
I certainly can, Missy.
What am I doing with your wife? You must have been comatose when that memo came out. I'm not dead. Teresa's still my wife.
On paper she is, Alistair, but she doesn't love you. And she's going to divorce you as soon as she can.
Was that so?
Oh, you're damn right that's so. And then when she's free of you, we're going to get remarried and we're going to make that union legal.
Not if I can help him.
See, Alistair, my life is turning out just fine. And thanks to Gwen, I have a son.
Yes, I heard.
How?
She's going to divorce you. And then you're going to be out of our lives for good. Maybe even in prison. Maybe even executed for killing Chet.
Oh. Tell me, Teresa, are you going to divorce me, your loving husband, to marry him? Or is Ethan a bit confused after eating some of those tainted strawberries.
Here's to you, Fox Crane. My love, my heart, my soulmate. Ripped from me and poor little Vicky before your time. What a cruel fate for all of us. Vicky robbed of her father figure. You robbed of your life. And me robbed of you. I will never get over losing you, Fox. Never. Paul, where were we?
Pete. Right about here.
Oh.
Can I get you something to drink, sir?
Southern Comfort ginger ale.
Oh, put it on my tab. And get me another brandy. And, add 100% tip for you.
Thank you. And might I say, you did a fantastic job on the Addams Family movie.
Oh, was I in that? Oh. Must be all the black. Oh, well, far be it from me to draw attention to myself. Oh. Fox wouldn't want me to stop living just because he did.
You want to dance while we wait for our drinks?
Well, Scarlett O'Hara danced with Rhett Butler after her husband died, so okay.
Sorry for your loss. Something tells me it wasn't your virginity.
You're funny. Sexy.
Well, you're pretty hot yourself.
Oh, yes, well, this dress is a little warm.
Well, if it gets too hot, I'd be happy to help you slip out of it.
Oh, and who said chivalry was dead? Dead! Death! Despair!
You a poet?
No. Just a woman trying to numb my pain.
I can help you with that.
I'm counting on you, Pokey.
Pete, you won't be disappointed.
Fox would want me to move on, and so I will, with, Pete.
Take me, Louise. Make love to me.
Shouldn't be doing this, but...
Stop making love, you two.
No, ignore the order to stop coupling. Just keep doing it. Do it. Keep doing the deed. No! Yes!
No, I can't do this.
We have to look for Marty.
Cannot do this.
Oh, we'll look for Marty after we finish.
We have to stop.
Yeah. Right now. Oh, not now. Shoot. Your powers are stronger than mine.
Be glad they are, Kay. We need to sow evil if we are ever going to see our loved ones again.
What if the dark side, what if they're just tricking us, huh? What if we do all this evil and they don't release Miguel and Endora? Then what?
I'm not prepared to chance that.
I am. If I can't stop Luis and Sheridan from making love, then I am definitely going to stop Fancy from seeing them.
Of course Teresa's gonna divorce you. You poisoned her. You've raped her. I think those are grounds for divorce, Alistair. But you know what? She's gonna walk away with millions. Who knows? Maybe $1 billion. The best part is you will be out of our lives. Whether you're executed or put in prison for life for your crimes.
You know what? I think that just a little weak to battle Alistair right now.
For once, I agree with Teresa.
You know what? Fine. And then just call the police. He can't hurt anybody if he's in jail, can he?
Gwen's not going to do that, are you, Gwen?
Then Teresa will make the call.
Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. I'd better leave before I'm apprehended.
What?
Gwen, where are you?
I think she can handle herself.
I can't believe that man is back here tormenting you.
He didn't hurt me this time, Ethan.
And he never will again. I won't let it happen. I'm going to protect you and Jane and Little Ethan with my life. Everything will be fine.
No, it won't be. I'm stuck with Alistair and with keeping Little Ethan's true paternity secret. Otherwise, Alistair will kill you.
Oh, Patrick, for a straight man, you dance divinely.
Pete, remember?
Oh, right, Pete, as in Petra, the rock. Oh, my, that's quite impressive. You certainly live up to your name.
I told you I wouldn't disappoint you.
I'm beginning to feel you won't. Help me ease the pain, Pickle.
Pete.
Help me heal my broken heart.
Don't worry, Esme. I have what it takes to comfort you.
And then some.
What's wrong?
I just had the weirdest feeling come over me. It's like when all my medication wears off and the voices start to talk at once.
Not to worry. Soon, the only thing you'll be feeling is me making you feel fantastic.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop Fancy from going inside Sheridan's cottage.
I won't let you.
Stop it! What you're doing is wrong.
We don't have a choice, Kay. This is the only way we can get Indora and Miguel away from their kidnappers.
But I hate ruining people's lives. And it's gonna kill Fancy when she sees Sheridan and Louise making love.
Better it be Fancy than Indora and Miguel. Look, she's seconds away from finding Louise and Sheridan together as one.
No.
All right, Gwen, now tell me you can do it. Tell me you can cunningly win back Ethan when Teresa's forced to let him go.
Yeah, I can do it. I can win Ethan back.
Excellent. Thank you.
Cannot believe that Alistair has the nerve to show his face in public when he's wanted for murder. Much less think that you won't divorce him.
No, I think that you should just stay calm right now, please.
Honey, I'll be okay. I'll be calm once you divorce him and once we are married again. Then I'll be fine. I just want to have a family with you and Jane and Ethan. That's all I want.
It's never gonna happen. Never.
Nothing will break up Louise and Sheridan. Looks like it'll be easier to replace you in Ethan's heart than I thought it would be.
Give it up, you little hussy!
The 101 hit the streets to find out what fans really want to know from the cast of Passions. Take a look.
Hi, this is Terry Ann from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This question is for Dylan, who plays Noah. I love tattoos. If you were to get a tattoo, where would it be and what would it be?
I would want to get a tattoo that would tell the story of my life. And where would it be? I don't know, maybe on my back.
Passions on the 101, only on DirecTV.